Welcome back, guys. It is time for game number 2. I'm just looking at some stats here. Game 2, always a search and destroy. OpTic Gaming, one of the best at search, 11-6 overall. Let's look over FaZe Red. How do they stack up? 41%, 7-10 versus 11-6. You got to think OpTic's got the advantage. The map, though, Sovereign, and we just switched over to FaZe's host, Benson. The map, Sovereign, not playing with Clayster. Does FaZe Red take this?
Now, normally I would say no. Normally, if it was any other map than Sovereign, I would say this OpTic aren't going to take this. It's definitely going to be FaZe's map to take. But Sovereign is a map which I know from speaking to them all, they just don't seem to enjoy. There was one point where I watched the guys play, and I think they went to, I think it was the B bomb site every single round. They just do not like that A bomb site. And I brought it up. I was like, hey, why never venture to the A site? And like, we just have not got strats yet to play for that. And I know that's something that we were trying to develop for X Games. So I'm hoping that they have something in the lineup. If not, they are just going to get absolutely destroyed, because FaZe are a team where, especially in Search and Destroy, if they recognize you do something a couple of rounds in a row, they may well just hedge their bets and send 4 men pushing straight into that bomb site and just clean you out as fast as they possibly can. And that's something which OpTic need to be very, very careful right now, Puckett.
Now, at COD Champs, I was kind of blown away by Complexity. Now, Complexity's stubbornness on this map. They would only send Aches B, and they would send 3 men to A every time, with TP and Crim kind of doing it over at A. But if OpTic doesn't even venture out there, how quickly will FaZe catch on? Of course, as you guys know, this is our darkest map possible right now, Sovereign. And we're going to see the B bomb site up here in the control tower. You're going to see trophies going down to block the grenades coming in. Snipers on either end could be used, especially from Scumpy here on defense. Will he get set up? And will OpTic go A at all with Embos? Embos could mix it up for them. That's what I'm wondering. FaZe is going to get the first attack, and we're going to see Classic pull out of Remington. Everyone else with the MTARs, at least until they get in position.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if anyone does use a sniper, though. You made a valid point. We could see some sniper rifle action, but for now, looking through every player's, it seems we have 3 MTARs and 1 Remington on both teams, so that just shows you that the pace of the game expected to be pretty quick. Looking at the tacticals, we've got some double nades being used by Classic. He's gone for that choice. Have we got any double nades from OpTic? Oh, wow. Lots of trophy systems. Double trophy from Scump. Double trophy from Bose. So those guys are going to be putting down those trophy systems like no tomorrow, that's for sure.
Yeah, where at on defense? That's my question. I'll keep an eye on Scumpy here. He's going over to A with Embos, it looks like, off the break. Actually, Embos inside of B already. Trophy down. He's also got the Bulldog in hand. So Embos wants to get up close and personal here on this map.
He's not wasting time at all, and you can see FaZe, they've set up as if to push that B site. There's 3 players just outside, 2 underground, and it looks like those 2 underground players, one is Theory, and the other one is JCap. I think they're trying to play the bait and switch there, but Embos does pick up that kill, nade shot as well with a kill, so FaZe not in the best positions to start off this round.
Embos caught trying to go for the reload by Theory, and now Theory's got an opportunity. Does he go for the bomb plant? Looks like he and Replays are going to look for one more pick. Replays getting tagged up, has to get out of there. Shots coming in from Proof.
And this is now where Theory's going to be thinking, oh, I probably should have been getting that bomb down. No one's peeked or checked that B site, and time is ticking away. 27 seconds. OpTic just need to check the bomb site, but Nature, he's like, nah, I'm good, thanks. I'll pick up that kill. He shuts down Theory, and now all of a sudden you have Replays left in a 1 versus 3. He has a sniper rifle. Oh, that's why he's FaZe right there. He's going to do a phase 5. Watch it. He has 11 seconds left. Oh,
not happening.
I want to see the no scope and then the 180 quick scope, and then would have been good.
So much FaZe. All right, Replays gets 1. Theory gets the other. Round 1, though, goes to the defense. Scump finishing it with the hybrid scope. We're going to switch sides, go at it again, and let's take a look at our loadouts here from the attacking crew. OpTic Gaming. Sniper going to stay in the hands of Replays for the moment. No one, unless they have the overkill, if they got it on their back. Let's see. It looks like Nadeshot wants to get up in the business. Embos running with the pistol straight to B here. Pistol Bulldog combo.
Yep, he was trying to get as much speed as he possibly could, but no surprise. OpTic pushing that B site. And now that they've actually lost Bose, going to have to try and change things up. No trophy systems on the attacking side, and sure they're going to have to rethink that one as Theory picks up the nade. and he also picks up Proofy. So Nate Shot now 1-on-4, doesn't even matter. Round was over pretty much before it began. I mean, they did get the bomb off though. However, doesn't matter. When everyone dies that quick, Puckett, FaZe going to pick up that defuse and going to level it up 1 round apiece.
Good stuff here from Theory. Picks up 2 this round, including the defuse, locking down the control room. His teammates circling around that, going to make sure it is safe. So OpTic does get the plant down, but it was really kind of a slow rush into the control tower that cost Bose his life, and from there, they just fell. I want to go to Nade Shot, though. He's got the pistol out, trying to sprint into position, and this is a slower start for FaZe. Nade Shot, a sniper in the control room.
He's going to change that out, I think. Yep, there it is. He went to see if anyone was going to be trying to snipe him back, and there was no one home. Has the LMG out, picks up the headshot on replays, and that's a great start for OpTic now. But can they find another player? Nate Shot just needs to be a little bit cautious because LMG up close isn't going to do many favors, and JCap's going to get the headshot on Nate Shot, and that's going to make it a 3-on-2. Just Scump and Embo's alive for OpTic Gaming.
Mid-fire switches his scope, and Scumpy gets the kill, but Embo's last man standing, has sniper, has an MTAR. Can he get the picks? A player going to be challenging him from servers or green, and it looks like Embo's, he's got an opportunity to make this a 1-on-1. Will he see the player to his left? He will. Will he react fast enough? Will not be able to. Nice setup there. The bait and switch from Theory and Classic.
Yep, good stuff from them. They stayed close enough where they could trade, and not too close where they were going to get two-pieced. And Theory having a solid start so far. I must say 4-2. Up there with JCap, obviously 3-2. Proofy struggling just a little bit in this S&D. He's been taken out for first blood a couple of times. He did get that bomb down though, so he's definitely pulling his weight. Look for him to try and have a good aggressive round. And Puckett, I just want to see them go A. I really just want to see him go A. Like, I feel like just trying to tweet one of them and say, hey, just push A just once, just see if you can make it work. But they want to push that B site. And they have managed to draw first blood as well.
It looks like FaZe wants them to push A too. They sent 3 guys over to A, predicting it. Not going to happen. Here's a Bulldog battle won by Embos, and just like that, Proofy gets a kill, so does Scump and Nade.
Now, to be honest, I think the reason OpTic really won that round there was, as you said, FaZe were anticipating an A rush. And I think that just comes down to FaZe maybe not doing the research on how OpTic play this map, because I've never seen them go A. I've never ever seen them go A. And you know, FaZe stacked that A side. Maybe they thought they were going to try and double bluff. That would probably explain it. And just because of that one small mistake, they completely lost that round.
So we got some pistols out. We got MTARs. We got Remingtons. JCap's going to switch back over to his Remington. Wait for the low battle. Meanwhile, Theory on a little bit of a head glitch here. Let's see what he can do next to the pole. Going to do some pole dancing if opponents get up close, but everyone taking their time. Let's go to replays with the sniper. Might be able to get this pick.
Look, he's staring down the middle of the map. He's desperate for that pick. But I'm surprised to see him using the thermal on this map. It's one map where a lot of people don't like it, but he's going to have that quick scope up close and personal. Not going to happen. Scumpy quick scopes him for himself. So Battle of the Snipers mid-map. Scumpy's going to win that one. And it is going to be leveled up now as Bose goes down as well for OpTic Gaming. Still 40 seconds left. Yet to see that bomb go down. Nade Shot's dead as well. So 2-on-2,
Ooh.
but just as quick as I say that, all of OpTic go down. Well played by FaZe.
Proofy had some sloppy shots at the end, getting caught off guard with his MTAR. Theory just turns and burns him there in the kill cam. Nice finish, Theory. 7-3. Heating up here on Sovereign. FaZe takes the lead 3-2.
That's definitely Theory at his best there. Fantastic stuff. Didn't waste any time whatsoever. And again, Nade Shot has a Bulldog, so that's going to tell you one thing, Puckett. It's going to be B-site again. See, Bose is running a... No, Bose actually switched out to a Remington now, so those two kind of just swap roles. It's been Bose who's been running that shotgun, rushing into that B-site in previous rounds. This time, Nade Shot's going to try and take control of the site by himself. But again, FaZe kind of just giving OpTic control of that bomb site, and that's something which you don't want to do. I'm looking for FaZe on the defensive side, maybe the next defensive round they have, just a 4-man rush. Just get inside that B site, control it, catch OpTic by surprise, because if they don't, this is what's going to happen. They're going to get picked off one by one. You can never give the opposing team complete control of a bomb site.
Proofy got 2. Finally, shots being answered back by JCap, and Embos will shut it down and kill number 4. But nice round out of Proofy. He was 1-4, picks up 2 there on the mid. And OpTic, like you said, just beat every time. Going into the control tower. We're going to have a bulldog. We're going to have 2 guys watching him and a 3rd guy watching the flank.
And that's where, you know, a lot of people say, why is Complexity the best team in the game? Is it the gun skill? Yeah, admittedly, they have fantastic gun skill, of course, but their knowledge of how the teams plays is a massive factor. And FaZe maybe just need to do a little bit more homework on the opposing teams because, as I said, you 4-man rush that B site, it completely just dwarfs that rush. They will win. They'll win those rounds, and the OpTic will have to think of something different. And if you force OpTic to go A on attack, really outside their comfort zone, you'll pick up the S&D Sovereign very, very easily.
Nice patience here by Theory. Gets one, forces a second one to charge out. That was Scumpy picked off, and just like that, they only drop Classic as FaZe able to reclaim the lead once again. Replays with your kill cam.
And nicely played by him. Just trying to pick his performance up a little bit. He was struggling up until this point, 2 and 5. He's been using that sniper rifle and just not really getting much luck. Now OpTic on the attacking side. Do we see a shotgun? Yep, we do. This time it's Embos again. So B rush again. Now, how are FaZe getting that? I love that play, Puckett. I love it. 3 players from FaZe just blitzing straight into the B site. They are not going to give control away. They recognize OpTic have been doing the same thing every time, but it's just not happening for them. As 2 kills go down, Classic needs to try and get a 2-piece of his own. Decides he just wants to bail as quickly as he possibly can. They're not in the best of positions. They didn't play that smart for Classic. Oh, he just did the nasty all over Nate shot. That was disgusting.
The nasty all over him, says Ben. We got 2 players still, though, in the control tower. Classic and Replays left alive for FaZe going up against Scump and Proofy. And I have a feeling Replays is going to go big here. Will he check this corner? Bomb just went down, gives away his position. No cover yet from Classic. And both players happy up in the control tower for the moment. Here comes Classic, wins the one-on-one. Challenging, waiting for Replays. Replays is picked, but Classic able to finish again. The bait and trade from Classic and Replays pays off.
That was much, much better from FaZe, and fantastic individual gun skill there by Classic, picking up both those 2 players. But what I would have preferred to see at the very start of that round would have been FaZe rushing maybe one with a Bulldog, try and counteract, because at the start of that round, OpTic actually won the trade. They were in a 4 versus 2, and they threw it away. So good hold from FaZe. It was what I wanted to see them do, and that's put them now 5-3.
I think that was Classic's ace, by the way.
Was it? Did he get the full-on ace?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got the first kill. We saw the last 3 on stream.
Yeah, he's on a 5-point streak, so he got the 4 kills and, of course, that defuse. So he is having a nice little end to this game. Started off a bit slow, but JCap picks up a nade shot. Scump trades that kill, though. So 3 versus 3. Obviously, FaZe just 1 round away.
And it looks like Classic and Theory on opposite sides. Theory with the bomb, bottom of the ladder. Classic working with Replays over at green. Replays waiting for this snipe. Will it come out? Spots him. That player dips as he spots Replays as well. So OpTic Gaming, they know they have this round 1. Theory falls with the bomb in the middle of the map. All up the Replays in a 1-on-3. Gets 1. 2 more players left alive, though.
Oh, that was such a nice shot there. But JCap from Replays, fantastic accuracy. He's switching between the sniper rifle and the MTAR, just trying to figure out if he can get line of sight on any of these players. Bomb down in not the most ideal place. And OpTic are kind of just circling around, trying to get control of the FaZe spawn. And Replays, with 20 seconds left, I don't think he really has time to pick up that bomb and go for the plant. So he's going to have to search out for these kills. But OpTic have done the smart thing. They've split up, so there's no way possible Replays can win this round.
Replays is going to push 1. The other, though, like you said, up in the control tower, and it won't matter. Proofy's going to get the final kill in this round. 5-4. FaZe still 1 round away from finishing it, but OpTic Gaming not going down without a fight.
Yeah, that was a must-win round. Obviously, FaZe being 1 round away from picking up this S&D. I would expect to see FaZe pick it up. Now, Puckett, are OpTic gonna go for an A push? They haven't done it all game. They would completely catch FaZe out by surprise. I mean, that's what I would be calling. But again, it looks like they're going back towards that B-bomb site.
3-man push to B. Scumpy watching over you. You got to feel a little bit safer. That's actually Proofy back there with the Remington. Scumpy also with the Remington looking over the control tower. That means Embos and Nade Shot are going to have to do the dirty work up close.
And I'm really looking at Nade Shot to try and pick up that kill, but it's not going to happen. JCap and Classic both get 2 kills apiece. And it looks now like there is 1 FaZe player on the flank as well. He could catch Proofy out. That's Replays. Done. So he needs to try and get out. Proofy 1v4. Well, it's not looking good, I'll be honest, Puckett. And You know, without obviously bashing OpTic, you have to say at this level, you've got to have more than one strat up your sleeve on these maps. And when I know that a team's going to do, you have to think, you know, some of the best teams in the world, they're going to know as well. So now they really are relying on proof with just an individual moment of brilliance and something which isn't going to be easy against a team as dedicated and as very, very well balanced as FaZe. Proof's trying his hardest. That's the accuracy coming out, but it's not going to happen. He goes down, and FaZe pick up the S&D, just as we said.
All right, so 1-1 after 2 games. Theory 10-6 started hot. Classic was 2-5, but finishes 7-6 after a nice ace round. And the rest of the squad, JCap 9-7 as well. OpTic Gaming, like you said, one strap ponies going B, getting shut down on the attack. They had some nice defensive rounds, but that was the difference maker. FaZe able to pull it out. So next, who did you say has the advantage? Blitz?
I would say the blitz should go to OpTic Gaming.
OpTic.
But I also thought that FaZe were going to pick up the domination. Now, I knew as soon as we went to that map, FaZe were winning that S&D hands down. So this blitz has just become a little bit more important now. So I'd be watching out for maybe Nadeshot to have a very good performance, and also Theory. Those two you need to be keeping your eye out for because they're going to be very, very hard on the OBJ side of things.
All right, well, guys, we're going to a quick commercial break. When we return, game number 3, Blitz will be the game mode. We'll tell you the map when we return.